everyone, I'm Mac and welcome to another video. I'm an artist. I'm just a girl who's trying to figure out life. I honestly haven't told anyone about my shop opening except for a very small amount of people. I really wanted to edit the YouTube video first before I made any official announcements just because, I don't know, I just love my YouTube community. I love y'all so much. I don't want to let the rest of the world know. I want y'all to know first. But I received my first order and honestly it's from a dear friend of mine that I've met through the YouTube channel. I'm so glad she messaged me and we were talking, and I'm extremely thankful that we're in each other's lives because I'm one of those people, I feel like I don't really have that many friends right now, especially those who get it, you know? I feel like we all are into different things, which is fine, but it's also just like I'm looking for my people, the people who love art, who are working towards bettering themselves, who are working towards a dream, people who enjoy reading, people who enjoy just the things that I enjoy, because when you surround yourself with a bunch of people and you realize you don't really have that much in common, you can't really fangirl over anything, you can't really get together and plan stuff because y'all are all into different things. And it's like, I want people to fangirl and talk about like life and the things that I'm interested in. So I'm very thankful I found her because we talk about art, we talk about all sorts of things, but she ordered from my shop and I'm extremely thankful because I haven't even told anyone about it yet. So I'm very glad she's my first order, and she ordered the 2.5-inch matte colorful cat sticker, and then she ordered the 2.5 clear daffodil stamp sticker. And honestly, these are two of my favorites. And then I'm also gonna throw in some freebies. So I really want to give her this one just because this is probably one of my favorite stickers in the shop, and this one makes me so happy. And plus she's my first order, so like, girl, you're gonna get a sticker, okay? Like, you did not have to do that and you did that, so thank you so much. So she's getting that. And then I'm also testing a new clear sticker paper, and so I want to get her opinion on it, so I'm sending this to her as well. That way she can see it in person and give me like, hey, I like the sticker, hey, no, I prefer the other sticker paper more. And so we just have to write our thank you card. This is what the front looks like, and this is what the back looks like. So studio back, thank you. And then for envelopes, which this is probably the most exciting part, but the front is just gonna be blank because the shipping label is gonna go there, and then on the back, I literally put special delivery, and I literally drew myself, if you couldn't tell. I did it inspired by my new haircut, which if you're new to the channel, yeah, I cut my hair. I was going through a mental breakdown and I was so I chopped my hair, and now I feel so much better. And then the order is also going to include the Studio Mac business card, which I thought about making it a little bit fancier, but then I was just like, no, because like realistically these are just gonna go in the trash. So Studio Mac on the front, and then I have my link tree with all of my socials and my business link and all of the sorts and things like that. And then I also designed these backing cards, which these backing cards are kind of new, but it says Studio Mac, and then it just says thanks for your order, and it's just still like the little symbol, but this is the sketch that I did, so I think it's funny that the back, so I think it's super fun that the back includes like the official line art and is like, I did that, whereas this was just me sketching and fooling around. And then I was like, I like it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna turn her into like an actual thing. And so I'm so excited. And so we're gonna put all of the stickers in here, and then we're gonna mail everything off. And so yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we gotta attach this to the thank you card, so I need some tape. Hopefully people realize this is a sticker. So it's been quite a few days since I last recorded anything, which I think that was when I received my first order. And I just want to take a moment to talk about all of the sweet, amazing people I've met recently, guys. So I've started dance classes, which I highly recommend. The community is amazing, and guys, this just fuels my creativity. I'm literally coming home and I can't wait to draw and put the happiness and feelings and the inspiration I found through others into my sketchbook, okay? And then I've also been going to book club because I love reading, and it's just been so nice going to book club and meeting all of these amazing people, having some great conversations, and it just fills my cup. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than you hang out with people, sometimes you feel drained, and then other times you fill your cup and you feel so energized and so like yourself, if that makes sense. Like, I literally come home feeling so great and so inspired. And yesterday I actually went on a walk with this Pretty Pace walking club, and it was a 12,000 out of 10. I had so many great conversations, and basically it's just like a girl group where a bunch of girls get together and we take like a walk around like on a hiking trail or whatever it may be, and it was absolutely amazing. Like, I cannot recommend that enough. And I even met this nutritionist, and guys, she made my day, okay? Because I told her I had a YouTube channel. She's like, oh my gosh, what is it? Like, she subscribed, you know? And then she did like a day in the life of like a nutritionist, and she ended up putting and watching my video on her TV and like in part of her video. And I was like, wait, that's me. Like, I've never seen myself on someone's TV before. And so I'm just like, wait, that was me. I literally was at Home Depot when I found that out. Like, we were shopping because we were trying to build like a lightsaber, and I literally screamed in the middle of Home Depot. Like, I squealed. I had so many people staring at me like, what do you mean? I'm on her TV? Like, me? I'm on her TV? And so I was like, what? And I'm just like, there's no way she's posting about me. And so I just thought that was so fun and so amazing of her. Like, she didn't need to do that. And not only just that, but she was just amazing to talk to. Like, we had such a long conversation and I enjoyed every single bit of it. Like, girl, let's talk again. But yes, like, I would literally, like, she was so good. And not only just that, guys, like, if you need a nutritionist, go sign up. She knows what she's talking about. Like, all the advice, all of the things that she talked to us about, like, were so good. She definitely knew what she was talking about. Everyone was asking her questions and she answered them in a heartbeat and was helping out so many people. And even my other friend, she actually has celiac disease, and she was saying like how helpful she was with her conversation about, like, you know, the things that she should be doing, and just like her recommendations and things like that. She not only cares about your health and your nutrition, but she also cares about you as a person. And to me, that says a lot. And it's not like fake, it's 100% like genuine. Like, you feel it in everything that she says and does. And even it's just like, you're not even talking about nutrition and she cares about your life and what you're doing. And, you know, and she even recommended me to go to this like Dallas content creators club, and I didn't even know that was the thing. And to be honest, you know, like, I don't have any reservations about me being a content creator, but sometimes I don't see myself that way. Sometimes I see myself as like an artist who creates content, not a content creator. So the fact that she was just like, girl, you're a content creator, and like literally told me to like, you should definitely join, I was like, whoa, like, that's crazy. Like, you think I'm a content creator? Like, that's crazy. And she thought I was funny. You know what? That was the biggest compliment I've ever given. Like, not only do you think I'm a content creator, you also think I'm funny. Like, she even remembered my intro, guys. We were in a group of probably like 40 girls, and we all gave our little intro and like one thing that we liked. And I was just like, guys, I'm an artsy fartsy girl. And then she was like, hey, you're that girl who introduced yourself like that. I was like, guys, I don't remember anybody's intro. Like, am I just an a-hole? Am I like an a-hole for that? Like, I don't remember anyone's intro because I was just like that and I could barely hear anyone, and I was like, I'm deaf. And so the fact that she remembered my intro says a lot about her as a person. And I was like, she literally made my day. So I hope she always has ice in her ice water. I hope her pillow always stays cold. I hope she never gets stuck in traffic. I hope she sleeps like a baby every single night and feels well rested, because she deserves that. Y'all deserve that, and everybody deserves that. So now that I'm done ranting, I'm about to rant some more. When I went on the Pretty Pace Club, I literally came home, and granted I had a lot of stuff to do after that, but I came home and I literally came up with a new sticker sheet idea. I really want one that says take a hike, and then I create like little stamps of kind of just like little snippet of kind of just the things that happened and the things that we did, and I think that would be so fun. But however, the thing is that I really want to draw it on my iPad, and then I really want to watercolor them. So I'm thinking about maybe turning some of them into prints, and then also just having like a sticker sheet of all of them, because I think this one, like the bigger one, would be so cute as a print. Like, tell me I'm wrong. I'm not, thank you. But I think it'd be so cute as a freaking print, okay? But I've also been dying to make hair clips because I cut my hair, and nothing's more fun than having like my hair clipped back and then having like little cute clips in there. So I really want to make like a baguette and like a waffle, and then if they're really cute and I really like them, I mean, obviously I'm gonna test them before I want to sell them. But if it's something I feel like making and selling, then hey, we're gonna add clay hair clips to the shop, you know? It might be one of those, I only put a couple on there just so that way I'm not like overwhelmed, because that's the whole point of my shop, is just kind of to just sell whatever. I mean, yes, primarily stickers and prints, but also I do love messing with clay. I do love crocheting. So there may be a few one-offs here and there, and I just love creating things, you know, and I want to share that with y'all. So whatever that may be, that's what my shop is. But here are some things that I've been working on using the inspiration and fuel that hanging out with others has given me. I created this book club's little sketch for a new sticker sheet, possibly. I also am thinking about doing like journal stickers, so like where this is like a tree or something and then you'll write down on it, but have no clue yet. And then I've also just been doing like random like little doodles here and there of possible like maybe new print ideas. And then I've literally just been doing like girly tea party girl things. And then I've had this idea for a bookmark for a while, and it's like a girl leaning up against a wall, and then it's her picking a flower, and then for a bookmark it'll be one side will be like he loves me not, and then she's like kind of like, you know, and then the other side will be like he loves me, and so that one's gonna be like very like like fangirl, like he loves me type situation. And then you'll have already seen the take a hike inspiration sticker sheet. So those are all of the things that are in works in progress at the moment. So we're kind of just gonna see what today has in store for us. I think right now I really feel like messing with some clay, and hopefully after my book club and stuff I can get to drawing on my iPad probably, or maybe doing some sketches or some doodles in here, who knows. Okay, so these are the alligator clips that I bought. They come in a bunch of different sizes, but my favorite sizes are this one and probably this one. So they're both really tiny, and I just think they'd go perfectly in the hair. However, it did come with these big old ones, but I think that's just because I wanted to get a pack. Oh my god, there's a spider. Okay, my heart was beating so fast. But now that that's taken care of, I don't even know what I was saying. But clips, I have clips now. I have big ones, I have little ones. Big ones, I'm not so sure about, but also it was kind of hard to tell since I've never really bought in clips before what size that I would like and need, especially after I make them. So I am going to make probably some bigger ones as well. Like these really big ones, I think that is just way too much, but who knows? Like, would a band-aid be cute? Should I make a band-aid? I think a band-aid would be really funny. That's what this is giving. It's giving Band-Aid. That or Caterpillar or Band-Aid. But these are the clips that I have. I don't really know what we're gonna make or how we're gonna make. We're just gonna go with the flow and hope for the best. I don't have my mic plugged in, but is it looking like a waffle? Is it looking like a waffle? We just have to shade her, and I really hope everything goes well with the shade. I just realized probably should have made an indentation of where I'm going to place this in the clay. That way it sits like nice and snug in there. But we're gonna do that now. I don't ruin her. Just gonna try to wiggle her down in there a little bit, and hopefully we're not smashing it too much. Okay, now we have a little indentation. She's a little smashed, but you know, it's okay. We'll fix her up a little bit. I feel like this waffle has progressed. First I was using this tool to create like little squares and kind of just like wiggle it, but then I was like, wait a second, why don't you just use your dot tool? Duh. And so that's why the waffle looks very different, and tell where I decided to use the dotting tool and where I didn't. Even though I actually prefer kind of the stabbing method just because it looks, but also at the same time it looks extremely messy. So I'm just gonna try to make these holes a little bit more square-like instead, and then we can get to shading it, and hopefully I don't ruin it because I'm petrified. got back from book club. I put these in the oven and I had my fiance take them out while I was gone. Here's what they look like. I did use clear translucent clay for the butter, thinking that that would make it all fun, but I actually don't think I like it. Yeah, I actually don't think I like it. So I think I'm gonna paint it. That way it's just better. I did do one with syrup and then I did one without. I don't really know how I feel about these, TBH. I think there might be too many squares in the middle. Maybe I should have used a bigger dotting tool. I think next time I'll for sure make them bigger. That way it's more of like a waffle instead of like a honeycomb, I guess. But hey, you live and you learn, and let me tell you guys, this syrup was giving me so many problems because I realized I don't even know if I know the color of syrup. You know, and actually it worked out perfectly. I think this looks exactly like syrup, but definitely placing it down was kind of difficult to try to get it to look all syrupy but also waffle like. Actually, I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, so we're just gonna paint these and we're gonna glue them on clips and see how they look. Do they look cute? Are they cute? Hold on. Is it cute? Tell me, is it cute? Let me know down in the comments below. Am I dumb for doing this? Is it a great idea? I actually had to buy new paint recently because my mom, she stole all of my paint. I let her borrow it, and then, you know, I just didn't have the heart to ask for it all back. So we have new paint now, and we just have to make it work with the colors that we do have. They have the plastic on the inside. Thank gosh. I hate when they have that, especially with paint. Like, why do I want to rip off the plastic? Like, it's so annoying. Honestly, we're just gonna put it straight on the paintbrush and hope for the best. Yeah, I think this is a good size. Or actually, no, we're gonna put it right on the square. Oh, this is giving me anxiety. Why did I do this? Wait. Oh, oof. Oh no. You know, if I was smart, I would have actually just used a paint pen. I don't know why I didn't do that. I literally have acrylic marker pens. Like, why am I doing this by hand? Oh, this is giving scary. I'm definitely gonna need lots and lots of coats. I don't know, is it giving now? Well, once it's all coated, I think so. Okay. I'll just check back in after I finish these and do a couple coats, and we'll glue them on the clips and see how they turn out. Actually, I'll resin them first and then put them on the clips. That sounds like a better idea, I think. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really tired, but the pancakes have finally cooled off and gotten out of the oven. Here they are. Look how lovely. These ones I did make a lot smaller than the waffles. Here's kind of a size comparison. They're quite a bit smaller. The clip will show just a little bit with these, but I kind of just wanted to see what it would be like if these were a little bit smaller than the clip, whereas these ones are, they'll 100% hide the clip. So I just wanted to see like what they looked like in the hair and which preference I like. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna like the small ones a lot more. I don't know, y'all tell me. Does it look cute? Oh my gosh, it's fine. Oh, y'all, don't recommend dropping, especially before I resin it. Oh, I need to set those down. That was literally worst case scenario, but I mean, well, not worst case scenario. It could have broken and it didn't. Thank goodness, guys, they're sturdy. They're sturdy. I already tested them. I was planning on resining all of these today, but I guess we don't really have time for that, nor do I have the energy for that. I do have work tomorrow, so I'm probably just going to draw because your girl's getting tired. Ugh, I'm exhausted. But it's okay, because we're gonna power through and I can hopefully get started on, I think I'm gonna do the book clubs, because I just had a book club not that long ago, like quite a few hours ago. So I'm like, oh, okay, we'll work on like the book club sticker sheet and we'll see how far we get on that. Maybe we'll finish some hair clips and a sticker sheet in this video. She's on top of it, maybe. No promises. Before I start drawing, I decided that I wanted to fill the blank space up on my wall because it is driving me insane. It has been. I just decided just now to actually care enough to do something. I bought this a while ago. I was planning on putting that there, but I wanted to get a frame first. But I'm just gonna put sticky putty on the back and just hope that she sticks and stays. I really do not want to put tacks. I really want to put it in a frame, but you know, I'm too lazy to go get a frame. Let me go get my step stool. Stepping on my desk chair when it is on wheels does not sound like the best, smartest idea for me. Oh no, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. I feel like I'm gonna fall. And now we have art. You know, she looks a little crazy, but it's fine. Should we put more art up? I like how I said I was gonna draw and then we totally just sidetracked. Story of my life. I literally filmed this whole vlog, but I think I've decided I'm not gonna edit it. So if these are all new to you, I got these from this girl, but this is her socials or her artist name. Definitely go check her out. I am freaking obsessed. I love pen art so much. Just gets me all riled up. Should we put my husband up there? He looks kind of crazy. Maybe not. Maybe so. I think so. You know, it's fine. You know, what is sticky putty even used for? What do I even use it for? To be honest, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what I use sticky putty for. I just have it and I've used it. If y'all couldn't tell, there's kind of no rhyme or reason to my decorating. I kind of just throw stuff up and hope for the best. If I like it and love it, I'll add it. Oh, I'm already feeling so much better. I really hated that there was so much empty space on my wall. I want everything to have personality, you know? I've always been this way. If the walls are empty, it feels like the walls are closing up on me, and that's no good. Plus, I also hate echoing. Like, if I come over and my voice is echoing in your household, it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, silence drives me crazy. Echoing drives me crazy. Yes. Or maybe do I want to put this one on? I don't know, guys. Which one? Should I do this one or this one? I think I'm gonna do this one. I feel like this one complements with that one so much more. Thank y'all for staying and decorating with me. Hopefully the studio vlog isn't 1,000 years. Like, that would be a tragedy for y'all. Normally I like to film like over a weekend, but I don't even know what we filmed, to be honest. Like, what have we even done? Have we even done anything today? I'm not too sure. Yay, now we have art. Definitely looks a little crazy, but you know, it's okay. I just feel like we have to put him. Sorry. If y'all couldn't tell who my childhood crush was, then I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? I had the biggest crush on him for like the longest time. Hear me out, cake. Hear me out, guys. I know y'all hate to hear it. Y'all hate to see it, but hear me out. He's a dragon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really not kidding. I don't know why I said that. I'm definitely not kidding, but for the sake of not being weird, I'm kidding. Is some of it crooked? Probably. Should I put her up here? Nah. Maybe I should put her here? I think so. I think that's the answer. Is this portion of the video even gonna have sound? I don't know. I might cut this whole thing out and just have it really be like bam, 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 bam. be like, yay guys, I decorated. But if this part made it in, then I don't know what editor me was doing. Why would I put y'all through that? Through all of this yapping. Okay guys, this is the finished product. I'm so glad I finally got rid of all of that empty space. Granted, it still looks a little wonky because none of it's in frames and everything else is in frames. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's better to be up than perfect, you know? And hopefully, they don't get ruined. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Knock on wood, even though all of this is fake wood, but knock on wood. I'm sure it'll be fine. So it's been a few days later. We're now on the next weekend and I still have yet to resin or finish these. So we're probably gonna do that later today just because I do have a walking club meeting tomorrow and I kind of really want to wear these because I think they're gonna be so cute and it'll totally like match the theme. Plus some cute pics of my hair clips like out in nature or something would be so cute. And then I've also been working on the book club sticker sheet. We have not gotten very far at all, but this is as far as we gotten. We have the sketch layer and the layout, and then we're working on the line art. So I'm going to finish the line art today. Plan is to resin and continue working on the sticker sheet. Also, I just want to say that I've been watching True Blood lately. I've been binge watching it as of yesterday, and honestly guys, it's tea. It's so good. I've been wanting to start it for like a long time, but for some reason I have never started it, and I finally started it, and now we're watching True Blood, and it's been a great time. So we're just gonna work on the sticker sheet and literally watch True Blood. Low-key guys, I'm not even gonna cap, this bookmark is honestly so cute. And yeah, she's just a sticker, but what if she wasn't? Okay, hear me out, hear me out. I think she's absolutely adorable and I would totally use this as a bookmark. So I might mess around after I finish the sticker sheet and actually create this into a bookmark. Just finished the outline for the sticker sheet and I definitely want to show y'all what it's starting to look like right now. This is what she officially looks like. I'm scared that I definitely overcrowded the sticker sheet, but we're going to find out when I try to cut it out. And the only thing I'm really stuck determining is really the smut sticker. It's because I think it's one of those, it's like we don't want people to know we're reading smut, so like I crossed it out so that way people would be like, oh, it's not smut. But I don't know if people will get it. It's either that or I just leave a fire emoji on it. But I kind of like that the smut is crossed out, or maybe I'll just like undo the X and just have it say smut. But y'all let me know, and if anything I can change it really fast. But this is the line art as of right now. I think it's done, but you know, sometimes I'm coloring and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll like thicken up this line. But yeah, this is her. So it is the next day. I am currently about to be on my way to go to another hot girl walk, and hopefully I'll take y'all with me. I'm so excited. I'm meeting a friend that I honestly haven't seen in forever. We went to college together, and this rate I've been seeing her like once a year, but she lives like 45 minutes away. I should probably be better. But I love her to death, and so we're gonna go see her, and I'm gonna go head to her house. Then we're gonna go head on our hot girl walk, and hopefully, it'll be a great time. I totally forgot to mention, but I did put my hair clips in. We're testing them. Hopefully I'll get some like little cute videos of them. But yay, I'm so happy with how they turned out. Let me know what y'all think. Walk along with my boyfriend on my trail. I just got back from my Pretty Pace walk club / hanging out with my friends, and it was such a great time. I always enjoy meeting a bunch of new girls, and it was y'all, it's so wholesome. I highly recommend like joining a walk club or just like connecting with people in general. To be honest, it's been so great. And the plan was, I was like, oh, we're gonna go on a hike and get some like cute like little videos of my hair clips with it like the greenery in the background. But if I'm being so honest, I got there and I was too busy just talking and socializing that I totally forgot I had a side quest. I had a side quest to do and I totally forgot, and it was not on my mind. But honestly, I'm not upset about it. So I got home, I had my boyfriend. I was like, can you video my hair clips, please? So they're all videoed, just not very cutely. We got a little snippet of them, and so now we're gonna finish the sticker sheet because I am not going to sleep until the sticker sheet is fully colored. That's probably too much for me, if I'm being honest. That's probably way too much, but I'm feeling motivated, especially being around people who, they're also big on social media and content and posting, and it just really fuels me and drives me to want to edit videos, create and post content. And so yeah, I mean, they're just all around encouraging. Everything is just bringing the best parts of me out, so I'm very thankful for that. I know I'm close up and personal with y'all right now, but I totally forgot to mention that I got so many compliments on my hair clips, and I just really wanted to obviously prototype them and just test them out and see how they do like in my hair throughout a whole day, especially while hiking. And the girl who runs the walking club, she's like, oh my gosh, I love your clips. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I made them. She's like, do you sell them? I was like, well, I'm just prototyping them right now. They're like, those don't look like prototypes to me. And I was like, y'all shut up, and she was like, oh, let a girl know, like let me know, and like we could sell them here. And I was like, wait, these aren't even officially for sale yet, and y'all already want to like support me and have them being so, like, that means so much to me, guys. I love finding community, and that's another thing I want to say about social media is that I had such a negative stigma about social media. I was like, it's like very toxic. But honestly, since starting my YouTube journey and finding some of y'all and just talking with other people, social media is exactly what you want it to be. If you want it to be toxic, and if you only see the toxic, it's gonna be toxic. But there's also a lot of growth and a lot of community behind social media if that's what you want it to be. And yeah, I've learned that it doesn't need to be toxic, like I can find my people, I can find friends, I can find people who love and support and are highly encouraging, and I'm just very thankful is all I'm saying. So now that little message is over, yeah, let's go get the sticker sheet done. what's new? Every single time I tell myself that I'm not gonna go to sleep unless the sticker sheet is finished, it's always a lie. Like every single time. Like as soon as I say it, I know it's already a lie, but I just can't help myself but say it, you know? Like in that moment, I know that's how I feel and I'm devoted, but as soon as the sleep starts to, as soon as it starts to hit, I'm like, I think I'm gonna go to bed instead. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to draw and I love that, but also a girl loves her sleep. I cannot function on 0 sleep, okay? A girl needs 7 to 9 hours and we're looking at like the 8 to 9 hour range, okay? I did indeed finish the sticker sheet. I'm absolutely obsessed with everything, especially that cheese Danish. Like, look at her. She's gorgeous and she looks so yummy. But I think I perfectly captured the aesthetic of book club. Like when I look at the sticker sheet, like this is just what book club gives me. It just gives me those vibes, if that makes sense. I just wanted to update y'all, but the pancakes, they literally survived on the hike and they look great. However, I did put the waffles in my pocket and I was going to switch out the hair clips, but I already told y'all like a girl wasn't thinking. But when I got home and I pulled them out of my pocket, I realized that they now have like little air bubbles in them, or like I don't even know what happened. So it wasn't like that in the morning when I took them with me, but it was when I had them in my pocket in the heat, and you know, I'm sure the sun was shining through my pocket. So I'm not sure if they just weren't cured all the way and I thought they were, and then this is what happened, or air. I honestly don't know, guys. I don't know what happened. But either way, that's why we're prototyping, and that's also, I already told y'all I wanted to redo these waffles anyways, because yeah, I really want there to be less holes. You know, I want them to give waffles instead of honeycomb, and that's what it's giving. It's giving honeycomb and not waffle. But at this point, we've been filming for days and days on end, so we're probably gonna end this studio vlog here. I was gonna turn my sticker sheet into an actual sticker sheet, but Cricut's actually doing their update right now, and I'm gonna go to bed. So thank y'all so much for watching this video, especially if you made it this far, guys. This was a long one. Like, you should be proud of yourself. Like, I can't believe you made it this far. Like, that's crazy. Okay. Maybe you should go watch someone else. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing, wonderful day, because y'all all deserve it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna take a break because I was choking.
I follow my golden